Okay, looks like I am now live. Hey everybody, I'm Seth Hillary Jackson, and I'm going to be doing original songs for you. Just waiting for some people to show up and still setting up a few things. All right. We are just about all set up. Oh no, we want one more thing. Although this actually doesn't, I can't see my computer because I'm, I can see it, but I'm blocking myself. I'm blocking my view. I'll just do this one little thing, even though it doesn't really work. I'm streaming from my phone today. Oh, hey Jaden, hey, welcome. Thank you for liking the live. I am so glad you're here. I am Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm doing original songs, as you may know, but I haven't even started yet. I just got here, and so did you, and I'm so glad you're here. And SK, thank you for liking the live, and let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes, because we've done it before, so I know we can do it again. Just waiting for a few more people to show up. And we'll get started doing original songs. Meanwhile, keep liking and sharing, and if you haven't followed me already, please do that. And that'll draw more people. And then we'll have a big party. Jaden, SK, thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. I'm still wondering how many people are going to be here because it's varied so much. Like I don't know if you're into math, but the standard deviation of the number of people who've been coming to my lives is like enormous. Hey, Coda, how are you? Emma, how you doing? Oh, and thank you so much, Coda, for 2 roses. I really appreciate it. You're the first gifter of the night. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're doing well. And thank you for the follow. And Coda, oh, another rose. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Oh, what did you send? Oh, you sent something. What is that called? A treasure. Oh my goodness. You are such a treasure. Thank you so much, Coda. I really appreciate you. That is so awesome. You know, it's hard to read the screen. The print is so small. Jake, so welcome. And Yan and Jaden, thank you for all the likes. Adrian, thank you for the likes. Adrienne, or is it Adrian? I don't know. But Britt, how are you? Tizzy, how are you doing? Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but hello, I'm so glad you're here. Sophie, how are you? Katie, Zay, how you doing? So I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm here to do original songs. Hey, Ballistic, how you doing? Welcome to my live. Gigi, how are you? We're just waiting for a few more people to come start. Hey, Luke, how's it going? Zoe, how are you? I'm going to be doing some original songs. Oh, AJ and Silly and Emily, how you doing? So, you know what? I haven't even figured out which song I'm going to do first. You know, I totally, you know, kind of wing it with my set list. But I'm thinking maybe it's a good idea. Hey, someone, maybe I should start with my new single. Should I start with my new single or should I wait and do my new single later? Oh, Bryce, thank you so much. You got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you so much. And Jaden and Alyssa, how are you? Oh, well, thank you. You probably wouldn't have said that if you knew me 40 or 50 years ago, but we all grow and change, right? So, I don't know, apt Is that apartment? My thing is that I'm a songwriter, so I do original songs. Oh, thank you, AJ. So are you. So I'm here to do original songs, although I can occasionally be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because, oh, awesome, Luke, thank you so much. Because I'm such a deadhead, but I am a songwriter, which is my thing. So I don't do usually covers. I do originals, and I hope you'll hang around to hear my originals. And oh, thank you, Michelle and Ava, for the follows. And hey, Eddie, how are you? You know, I have one camera up here and one down here. So, you know, I'm streaming on my phone and on a camera. So I have to look and then there's the messages coming up over here. And the messages on my phone, the screen is so small. Hey, Carly and Caitlin, how are you? Oh, it's telling me I should scroll. Let me scroll. Oh, okay. Awesome, AJ, thank you so much. So yeah, if you're not following me or subbing or whatever channel you're on, please do that. And thank you, Bryce, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, and Beals, thank you for the follow. Okay, so I might as well start with my new single, right? You know, it's either I start with it or I hold off on it and wait till a few more people get here. But you know, why don't we just do the new single? Because it's the new single. And I really like this song. I will consider it, I think of it as an anthem of self-acceptance. That's pretty good, right? And so if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to share and follow me if you're not following me already. Hey, Emily, how are you? Erwin and Chloe are here. All right, thank you so much, AJ. And Kirka, thank you for liking the live. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my new single because you people are all so awesome. And how many likes do we have already? How many do we? Where does it say? Oh, almost 5,000. We want to get to 10,000. We're halfway there. You're all amazing. Oh, and thank you so much for the heart, me Sophie. It's so glad to see you. Hand waving. I see you. All right, well, I'm going to do my latest single. This song is available everywhere. Well, not literally everywhere, but, you know, on Spotify, all streaming platforms, and on my website where you can actually download it for free if you'd like. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Oh, and thank you, Gabby, for the follow. I got no, oh, wait a second. Do I have the sound? Wait a second. I didn't, I hope you can all hear me. I guess you can all hear me, right? Okay, I didn't finish setting up the sound. Thank you, Emily. All right, here we go. With no more ado, we've had enough ado, so here we go. I got no fashion sense, don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. Killed me way back then. I never could fit in, but now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. Pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. I'm just being me, taking care of business. thank you, AJ and Luke. Not trying to be. And Jamala, it's the same as you or different. I'm sorry, Jamaica. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry. I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way, just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry. I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry. I'm too busy being me. Hey, Pierce. Oh, thank you, Emily. That's so nice of you to say. And thank you so much, Katie, for the follow. And Boo, how are you? It's so good to see you tonight. And Mist, how are you? Hey, it's great to see you all. And Gabby, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Ava. I'm going to pin your comment. I didn't know I could do this. And you know, this is one of the advantages of being on streaming from the phone, because I can't do that when I'm streaming from the desktop. I'm so glad you will be yourself, AJ, because I don't want you to be anybody besides yourself. Oh, thank you, Ava. Well, that makes my day, hearing that I was able to help make you feel better. Thank you so much. Now, I don't know if I can pin more than one comment. Let's see what happens if I pin this comment. I guess that takes the place of the other comment. Oh, thank you, Sophie, for the heart puff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Oh, and thank you, Ava, for sharing the live. Okay. I guess I can only have one comment pinned at a time, huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sophie, for the dolphin. Thank you so much. Okay, so I really appreciate you, Sophie. I really appreciate the love and you being here and you being the moderator. Mist, you're back. Thank you. Oh, Gina and Ava, thank you for liking the live. Oh, I'm so glad. And I'm so glad you come back to hear my music. I'm really glad. That makes me feel so good. Oh. It says heart puff. 2 hand hearts. Did you send 2 hand hearts? Sophie. I see pictures of hand hearts. I don't know if you sent them or not. It usually says Sophie sent hand hearts, but I just see a picture of 2 hand hearts. Oh, thank you so much, Mist. I'm confused by these messages I'm seeing on my screen. Don't bother me. Don't mind me, I mean. So, okay, what should I do next? You know, I've done the same 2 songs to start the last 2 lives. But I don't know, like, this is my latest single and the previous single. So I hate repeating myself, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I know people have told me they like this song. This is my previous single, which I actually wrote all the way back in 1994. And I thought of it when, you know, people on these platforms sometimes say, you look like Jim Carrey. And that reminded me of the song I wrote back in 1994. That was inspired. Well, it has the same title. Oh, Nabs, thank you for liking the stream. It has the same title as the movie because I was talking about song titles and the movie Dumb and Dumber was out. Thank you so much, AJ. So, my wife heard this conversation. We were talking about song titles, and she says, Dumb and Dumber. That was a great title. I mean, for a movie, I know it wouldn't be a good song title. And as soon as I heard her say that, I was like, wait, I have an idea. So here's the song, and it's called, of course, Dumb and Dumber. I usually hate to announce my song titles before I do the song, because if I wrote it well, you should be able to, the listener should be able to know what the title is just from hearing it. Oh, you know what? Since you're here. Oh wait, let me do this song. I was gonna do the peace song. I forgot something. Well, I just told that story. I'm gonna do Dumb and Dumber, then I'm gonna do the peace song, because Nabs is here. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. And now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I used logic and taking calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, oh man, did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Thank you, AJ. So, okay, so Nabs is here. I hope you're still here. You still here? Oh, thank you, Emily. So now I'm going to do a serious song. So Nabs just showed up. He I guess found my music on social media, and he did an interview. Hey, and so Nabs did an interview with me and got it published in Country Music International. So I really appreciate that. And then a while later, he said, he sent me a message. He goes, we need more songs about peace. And today's a really good day to do this because, the bombing just started up again in Gaza. Yeah, I know. Mist. So, he sends me a message. He goes, we need more songs about peace. And I thought, you know, I should try to do that. And I'm like, but I'm not. I don't want to write. There's been all these anti-war songs, and I don't want to just say the same thing that's been said before. So I'm like, I'm only going to write a song if I can think of something new that hasn't been said. And so I wrote this. The soldiers and the missiles, the rubble of the buildings, the ever-growing toll of death. I can't fathom all the killings. I sit in my comfortable living room, thousands of miles away, trying to come up with something deep and important to say. But the evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to unleash. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. A song won't stop an army. I can't undo the bombing. But if I can touch a single heart, at least that would be something. So I'll send this one simple message out to anyone I can. It shouldn't be a whole lot to ask for. Just be kind to your fellow man. War have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to preach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. I picture a time when armies and guns are replaced by cooperation. 'Cause every impossible dream come true starts with the imagination. The evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to teach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. All I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. So here's one more song about peace. Hey, Monkey's here. Thank you, Hals. And then Nabs wrote a story about that song. He wrote a review, and he also got that published in Country Music International. So thank you so much for that, Nabs. Oh, thank you, Mist, for the mark of love. I've never used this as a live goal before. I thought instead of a heart and a heart me, and then they have a love painting, mark of love. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. And I really appreciate you for sending it, Miss. Thank you so much. You are, I believe, the first person to help with the live goal today. Let me see. What does it say? I can't tell. It should say this somewhere, but I don't see it. I know it's there somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. And I really appreciate you, Miss. Thank you so much. You're so amazing. And as you know, contributions, I have my live goal, and contributions will go towards a new webcam so I can have better stream quality. Oh, thank you, Madison. Thank you so much for the mark of love. And another contribution to the live goal. And you people, those of you who are contributing to the live goal, you will get also priority if you have a request. I will do my best. Of course, I'm a songwriter. I'm doing original songs or possibly a Grateful Dead cover. But if you don't know any of my songs, you can ask for a particular type of song, and I'll see if I can do that. I got a late start too. As a matter of fact, I've been telling that story if you've been watching my videos. I didn't really start like messing around with the guitar till I got to college. I didn't write my first. I'm getting to this too. I'm almost at the story. If you've been following my stories that I'm posting on my in my videos, I'm almost at the point of my life in the storyline where I started writing songs. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there yet. But the advice is, if you can take lessons, that's great. Oh, Madison, thank you so much. For how many roses was that? Why are these messages not scrolling? 31 roses. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. So, private lessons is good because they can, give you attention and show you exactly what you're doing. You want to get the technique. Oh, Roger, how are you? You want to get the technique right. And then practice. Just keep practicing. Play song, play scales, but also play songs. So, do some exercises, but also play songs and learn them. And play my songs. Learn my songs and play them for everybody. All right, so what's next on the agenda? So I used to live in the Boston area where they don't put an R, like they say water. There's an R at the end of water, but they don't say it. But when there's no R, like you're the agenda, they put one there. So I don't know. I always thought that was weird. Yeah, I have so many bad habits. I didn't really take lessons. So, all right, well, my eyes just glanced to this part of the page. I have my songs broken up into categories. If you go to my website, where you can download my music for free, by the way. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Wait, am I in the right? Oh, yeah. No, 3rd fret. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I have my songs in categories. Like they're like broken up into albums. I couldn't decide, but the website gives me a choice of albums or track lists. So I had a track list, and I didn't. There was no way to link to an individual song. So I said, what if I make it an album? Turns out there's no difference. But an album, you can actually go and download the whole thing for free or for a donation, up to you. But anyway, I have the love songs. There are a lot of those. So they fall into 2 categories: the sweet ones and what I call the troubled ones. Then there's the mental health songs and the political songs, and then the fun songs, and then the life songs, which is just like about life in general. Or if it doesn't fit into any other category, I put it under that. Oh, and thank you, Lizzie, for liking the live. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please like, share, and follow/subscribe if you're not already. So this one, I think, falls into the life songs category. And, well, there's a story behind it. I don't know if you tell the story or just play the song. I have told the story before. I'll just play the song. Every day's an empty page where I can write down all my dreams. But how the story really goes, it's not all up to me. There's so much I can't control on this long and rocky road. Got no idea what's gonna happen, no idea what's coming. I just keep my seatbelt fastened and the motor running. Got no idea what slings and arrows fate might throw at me. Just gotta have faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. Who knows which doors will open up? Who knows which ones will be shut tight? Which forks in roads I'll have to choose? Which hills I'll have to climb? There's so much I can't control. I'm just going with the flow. Got no idea what's gonna happen, no idea what's coming. I just keep my seatbelt fastened and the motor running. Got no idea what slings and arrows fate might throw at me. Just gotta have faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. If the world would guarantee success, something tells me I'd be bored to death. So it's just as well. Got no idea what's gonna happen, no idea what's coming. I just keep my seatbelt fastened and the motor running. Got no idea what slings and arrows fate might throw at me. Just gotta have faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. Got no idea what slings and arrows fate might throw at me. Just gotta have faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. I'm just keeping the faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. Thanks, monkey. Oh, and thank you, Hals, for liking the live. All right. Hey, Nicole, how's it going? I don't know if that message just got there. You know, I have 3 screens I'm supposed to look at. There are messages coming in from 3 different places, so I got to remember to look at all 3, but not so many coming from this message, so that's the one I kind of don't look at as often. Okay. I don't know. What should we do next? What should be the next on the agenda song? Oh, and Addison, thank you so much for sharing the live. I really appreciate you. And Abby, how are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs for you all. and totally winging it. Oh, you know what? Let's see, what have I not done yet? I haven't done any, well, that song actually falls into, I said it's in the life song category. That actually kind of also falls into the mental health song category, I guess. I haven't done any of my really mental health songs. I haven't done any of the, oh, I did, Dumb and Dumber. That counts as a fun song. I haven't done any political songs yet. Oh, I did, well, I guess the One More Song About Peace is kind of a political song. It's more of a message song, though, not really political. I have this song that I'm just finishing up. I kind of have it finished, but now, you know, I went and got professional feedback on my mix, and they said it sounds great. But then I noticed something that I thought, you know, and now I still have the original mix, which I can just use that. And now I'm wondering, should I get feedback on my revised mix, or should I just, I don't know. So, you know, I don't know if I screwed something up by quote, fixing it. I tried to enhance it. Not fix it, but enhance it. So I may have messed something up. We'll see. I can get feedback again on Thursday, but I had planned on getting feedback on a different mix. You know, my latest single, which I played earlier tonight, I wasn't sure what style to record it as. You know, it could have been pop, it could have been country, it could have been kind of pop rock, and so. But then I decided, well, it really has a country feel to it, so I released it as a country song. But then I'm like, I don't know. And then, you know, I had other people say, well, you know, that's kind of a pop song. So I'm working on a pop version of it. And I got somebody to do the recording for it, but I thought it could use a little more than what they did. So I'm trying to put my own addition to it, and I'm not sure how well it's working. But anyway, that's where we stand. Actually, I'm sitting. That's where we sit at this moment. And I haven't done, well, I guess Dumb and Dumber is also a country song, so I guess I have done a country song. Here's a song that I plan on eventually. I started recording this, and I haven't finished it. I have a rhythm guitar and a vocal track recorded, and I haven't done any of the rest of it. But you know, I don't write as many songs as I probably should. You know, I pride myself as being a songwriter, and you know, the professional writers, they write every day, and I wanted to be a professional writer. I never quite got around to writing every day, which is probably one reason that I did not, so far, have not had a hit song on the charts. And I didn't get it. Well, I came so close to getting publishing deals, but that's another story, which I will get to. But, you know, I know some of my songs are pretty good, I've been told, and I feel really good about them. And yet, sometimes, a lot of times, I'm afraid to sit down and write a song because I'm afraid I can't do it, which seems ridiculous because after all these years, you'd think I'd be able to, you know, have a little more confidence. But, so, like I often do with my challenges, I turned that into a song. So when I run into challenges, that's one thing I do, is I write songs about them. And it goes like this. Oh, wait a second, okay. Check my social media, scroll through the latest news as I create amnesia of the job I need to do. It's been like this for me all day. My nerves are off the charts. I need to find the words to say, but I don't know where to start. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, wishing when I could escape, 'cause I don't wanna face the fear of an empty page. Think that with my history I'd have a little trust in my own creativity. It feels like boom or bust. The problem is I'm making this about my self-esteem, when I need to be taking this into the world of dreams. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate. Just one way to escape, gotta force myself to face the fear of an empty page. I get my fingers moving, just one line. I'm suddenly producing, and I'm fine. Emerging from this place I hate, making one more great escape. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. Yeah, all I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. Thank you, Alicia, for the follow. Randy, how are you this evening? Welcome to my live. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm doing original songs for you. Thank you again. And Emma, welcome. Oh, Miss, thank you for liking the live. How many likes do we have now? We are up to, oh, my eyes are getting very, oh, we're almost up to 20,000. We're almost there. You know, when we get to 20,000, usually we see the Superman animation. I shouldn't disclose this in advance. Oh, hi, Gracie. But we won't see that tonight because I'm streaming from my phone, and that only works when I'm streaming from my desktop. Jazzy, welcome. Johnson, welcome. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. 22, Chris, welcome. Gracie, thank you for the likes. And I'm Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs for you, for those of you just joining. Romy, how are you? Gracie, thank you for the likes. JB, how are you? I'm Seth Hillary Jackson, if you're just joining. Oh, thank you, Grace, for sharing. Yes, please do share the live if you're enjoying, and follow me if you're not following me already. I'm doing original songs. Am I repeating myself? Yes, I probably am. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Gracie. I appreciate you so much. Goldfinger is here. Hey. How are you, Goldfinger? Alexis, I'm sorry. It's hard to read the screen. Maverick, how are you? For those just joining, Roland, hi. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs for you. And just kind of messing around. Oh, thank you, Alexis, for the likes. Did we get to 20,000? We did, we got to 20,000. Thank you so much, everybody. Ethel. Hi, how are you? Megan, how are you? Oh, Ethel, thank you. Or Brooke. Thank you so much for the likes. with a like. It doesn't tell me how many likes. It just says you liked the live. And I appreciate you liking the live. I'm glad you liked the live. Ibrahim, hi, how are you tonight? What should we do next? Julia, how are you? Oh, and thank you. Oh, I said that already. But I'll say it again. Thank you, Gracie, for the follow. I don't know, the message disappeared and then showed up again. DK, how are you? Okay, should I Oh, okay, so I'm gonna do this. I haven't done any political songs yet. You know, I kind of hesitate to do the political songs. They're very important to me. On the other hand, oh, thank you, Julia, for liking. And ABS, welcome. And Liam and Chloe, welcome. Oh, Kylie, sorry, welcome. Welcome to my live. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. But I have this, because, you know, I know political songs can offend some people, but I got this one I wrote that I am working on recording that should not offend anyone. Believe it or not. I mean, it probably will, because people are so, you know, some people are just looking to be offended, I guess, these days. But this one is especially written to not offend people. I mean, I didn't say, I'm going to write a song to not offend people. That's like when you're playing a game. I'm playing to not lose, then you always lose, right? So, no, I just wrote this song to be sort of appeal equally to both sides, whichever side you're on. I guess there could be more than two sides in a way, but there's basically two sides, right? So anyway, I'm just gonna play this song because I like it, and I hope you will too. They said it. Oh wait, this is the intro. They said it, you heard it on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Have we both made certain to verify the facts and really looked into how credible is the source? And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we should trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Well, thank you so much. I can't read your... I'm going to pin your comment. I can't read your name because, I don't know. Is it an emoji or am I just... I'm just not able to... You know what? I have reading glasses. I might have to pull out my reading glasses because I want to know who you are. And my reading glasses are all like foggy. I hardly ever use these. But I think it's because it's an emoji, I think, your username. Am I right there? Oh, and thank you, Val, for liking the live. Yeah, that's why I can't read it, because it's an emoji. But thank you so much for the nice comment. Oh, I see there's a time limit on pinning the comment. It only stays up for 30 seconds. I wish it would stay up longer. Oh, well, thank you, Peyton, so much. I'm going to pin your comment. So I guess that can stay up for, what? Oh, a minute. It stays up for a minute. All right. I wish they'd let it stay up longer, you know? Hopefully people will see the comment and then join the live, right? Oh, and thank you, Madison, for liking the live. I think once we get a critical mass, like the number of people increases quickly. So, let's see, I pinned that again, but I'm pinning it again because why not? I am playing a Nakamichi, a Takamine. I used to, well, I still have it. I had a Nakamichi tape deck. I used to collect, back in the old days, I told him I'm a big Deadhead. And, the Grateful Dead used to allow people to tape their concerts. And, well, before they started allowing people, they officially started allowing people, but they kind of more or less allowed people to do it for many years before they made it an official thing. So people used to trade Grateful Dead tapes. So I had 2 tape decks, and Nakamichi was supposed to be the best tape deck. And I mean, those could be really expensive. I bought the, quote, cheapest one. I bought 2 of them, because one to play and one to record. So I had these 2 Nakamichi tape decks. They were at the bottom of the line, but I don't know. It was supposedly was important. Actually, I found out that it is important, because recently I found some old tapes of some old demos of mine. And I had this other tape deck that I had, which was a cheaper one. And I thought, the Nakamichis don't work anymore. So I copied the songs to my computer from this cheaper tape deck. And then I found out that one of the Nakamichis actually does work still. And the sound of these copies was terrible from the other tape deck. And it was a name brand. It's like Pioneer or Kenwood or something. And then I recopied them with the Nakamichi, and I'm like, wow. I mean, the difference is like really, really noticeable in the quality. Hey, Lily, how are you? It's so good to see you tonight. So, what should we do next? I'm doing okay. I don't know how much longer I can go, because as you may know, if you have been to I know you've been to my lives before. I don't know if you've heard me talk about this, but I have long COVID. I have chronic fatigue, and there's something called post-exertional malaise, which if you overexert, then you get what's called a crash. So I don't want to get that, so I usually kind of stop doing songs after about an hour. But I still can do a few more, because I got a little bit of a late start tonight. Anyway. Is there anything you would like to hear, Lily, since you're so amazing? As you know, I do original songs. I don't know how many of my songs you know, but if you have a particular type of song you'd like to hear, let me know. Oh, Jenna, thank you so much for 6 roses. 6. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much. And as you may know, if you heard me say this before, I have a live goal. All the contributions, I've changed the live goal just to be different. I changed it to something I've never used before. But all contributions are going to go towards a new webcam, because I was told that I need a new webcam to have better stream quality so I can bring you better live streams. So all contributions will go towards that. And thank you. Oh, Angelina, thank you for liking the live. And Jenna. Well, you know, I have really not dug into the country songs yet. You know, it's really funny. My kids who are in their 20s, they kind of don't like my songs. They don't like country music. My son finally, he likes some country music. So I'm always surprised when I mention country songs and then people here who are, I know a lot of people are the same age as my kids, and they say, yes, I want to hear country songs. That always surprises me, but I know that some of my followers and fans like the country songs. So I'm gonna do some. I like to. They're fun to do. I don't know why. These songs are fun to sing. Oh, I haven't done this one in a while. Oh, this is a really old, really one of my oldest country songs, but it's actually a new version of this old country song. You know, I met this guy. You know, I was at this songwriting workshop, the National Academy of Songwriters. I moved to California, Los Angeles, to hopefully make it as a songwriter. And then I joined this organization, the National Academy of Songwriters. And they used to have this workshop every Monday night. It was from 6 to 10. It was from a 4-hour workshop. And I used to go religiously. And there was a regular group of people that would go to this, and we'd stay there for 4 hours critiquing each other's songs. And then a lot of us would often go out to breakfast afterwards. We'd go to Denny's. There's a Denny's nearby, and we'd go there and have breakfast and talk about songwriting for another hour or two. And there was this guy, he was a much more experienced songwriter. And, you know, and he had songs in movies and stuff. And I was really like, wow, this guy's got songs in movies. So I brought in this idea one time, and he said, hey, I really like that idea. I want to write it with you. And I was like, wow. You know, that's what they call in the music business, they call it writing up. When you write with somebody who's further along in their career, and everybody wants to do that. And I got invited to write up. That's amazing. So we wrote this song, and it actually became pretty popular. I was performing it. But there was something about it that bugged me. And then this guy and I wrote another song after that. We had this big argument over the song. And then, but there was something about the first song that was bothering me about it. And so I wrote an alternate lyric. And I was afraid to show it to him because, you know, we had this big argument about this other song. So fast forward like 30 years or more, and about a year or so ago, I reconnected with some of these songwriters from that old workshop. And he's one of them. And we have this group that we do a Zoom meeting every week, and we critique each other's songs. And I totally had forgotten about, you know, this song. And then he reminded me of it. And I thought, you know, maybe that song was pretty popular. People used to like it. Maybe I should start playing it in my live. And I went and looked for it, and I found the lyric, but I found the alternate lyric. And I thought, oh, I totally forgot about this. And I looked at it, and I was like, I still like this better than the original. So finally, I brought it up to him, and he says, well, send it to me. So I sent it to him, and he said he liked it. So I'm going to play you the original, the new version of the old song, and it goes like this. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, I gotta... Okay, and I'm capoing this up. The original thing was in the key of G, but it's kind of low. I can sing it in G. I used to sing it in G, but it feels better to sing it in E. Is this E? G sharp, A. Oh, I'm sorry, it's in B. What am I talking about? I loaded up my suitcase, I packed in my guitar. I stopped for just a moment Then I climb into my car. We tried to work our troubles out one too many times. And now it's time to turn the key and leave your world behind. So I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. I wish you had a way to make me stop and see the light. There's nothing I would rather do than stay just one more night. But we'd end up right here again when darkness turns to dawn. We never will see eye to eye, it's time for moving on. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror and watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal and drive away. The road, it stretches out ahead, I don't know where it ends. I don't expect that I'll be coming back this way again. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror and watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Oh, thank you so much, Megan, for joining my team and sending a heart me. Thank you so much. And let's see, Levi, thank you so much for the comment. That is so nice. I'm so glad you like the song. Thank you, Cora. I'm pinning your comment. Also, supposedly, Megan, it's supposedly set up. I set this up. I don't know if it works. I have not been able to verify it, but I have a Discord server, and supposedly joining your team should automatically connect you with the server. I hope it does, but there's a link to join the server, and all of you are invited. If you're at my live and you're a fan, then you're invited to join the server. And the link is in my profile. It says, well, on one platform it says website, on another platform it says Linktree, but that'll take you to all my links. Click on that, it goes to my website, my Discord invite, my Spotify, all my streaming platforms, all my social media. And on my website, you can actually not just stream, but also download my songs. And you can download them for free if you like. And I also have merch on my website, by the way. Some of the merch is just as my cover art for my albums. So, Levi, my thing is that I'm a songwriter. I'm here to do original songs. So the song you just heard is the song I wrote, or I co-wrote that one actually. And I'm here to do original songs, although I can occasionally be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm such a deadhead. But I usually just am here to do songs that I wrote for you. So, as long as we're doing the country songs, I'm going to do another one. And, this is a song that I recently rediscovered. I really like this. It just feels, I've been doing it a lot since I rediscovered it because I really like singing it. I need the capo for this one. So hopefully, Levi, you will also like this song as much as you liked the last one. Watch my whole world blow up in my face. The moment that you turned and walked away, I begged you to stay. I said I'd never make it if you go, and the dark feels way too heavy to hold, but I know I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. I can do this thing sober, or I can do it stone cold drunk. Drown myself in tears, or just suck it up. Show that I'm tough. Go and work myself to death, or do nothing at all till there's nothing left, no sweat. I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. I wish you the best, I hope you find what you're looking for. Right now it's hard to believe I don't need you anymore. I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. Oh, thank you, Hi, for following. Hey, Lacey, thank you for sharing my live. How are you tonight? Cora, thank you for the follow. And Boo, thank you for the share. I'm so glad you're all here tonight. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I've been doing original songs for you. Alexis, thank you for sharing. And Abby, thank you for the like. And if you're enjoying my live, please do like, share, and follow me if you're not following me already. Or subscribe, depending on which platform you are watching on. Kate, Annie, how are you? Jazz, how you doing? Jenna, how are you? Cool Cat, you are a cool cat. How you doing? Emily, welcome to my live. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson, doing original songs. Layla Kins, Alexia Keynes. Wait, it shows joining twice. Athelia, Layla, welcome. Sam, how are you? FJJ. Lily, how are you? Katie, how's it going? How's everybody doing tonight? Caitlin, how are you? And thank you, Alexis, for sharing the live. You know, it's funny, I don't have too many sad songs, except when I look at the country songs. Really, a lot of them are sad, which is kind of weird. Because my non-country songs, I really don't have many sad songs at all. But I'm looking at my list of country songs, and a lot of them, well, some of them are like my recent single, Dumb and Dumber. That's a, quote, sad song, but it's fun. It's what they call, well, you know, in Nashville, it's like every songwriter has, oh, and thank you, Lacey, for the share. You know, every songwriter in Nashville is sick of hearing this because every publisher says they're looking for up-tempo positive songs. And the phrase up-tempo positive, like, oh God, if I hear that phrase one more time. But like Dumb and Dumber is what I call it, up-tempo negative. And there's some really great songs that are up-tempo negative, but you never hear publishers asking for those. And some of them have been big hits. So I have a couple of those. And here's one. This is an up-tempo negative. This one is... She said goodbye. No, wait. I always forget how this starts. She said... Oh, here it is. She said goodbye and cursed my name. Good Lord knows that I'm to blame. Now my portrait hangs up on that wall of shame. In the Losers Hall of Fame. That heart of gold deserved a diamond. She gave me everything a man could need. But the way I ran around, it ain't surprising. She decided she'd had enough of me. She said goodbye, then cursed my name. Good Lord knows that I'm to blame. Now my portrait hangs up on that wall of shame. In the Losers Hall of Fame. Ain't no use to sit and cry, 'cause she ain't coming back. So I'll just do what losers do. Another shot of Jack. She said goodbye, then cursed my name. Good Lord knows that I'm to blame. Now my portrait hangs up on that wall of shame. In the Losers Hall of Fame. Now my portrait hangs up on that wall of shame. In the Losers Hall of Fame. Oh, thank you so much, Val, for 4 roses and the virtual love. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Val. Okay, so, you know, I'm going to end the live soon. So there's a song that I want to do. It's another sad country song. But I have to save this for the end because it's a drinking song. And, you know, the platform maybe doesn't like that. So it may decide to restrict me for singing this. But since I'm going to end the live soon anyway, it doesn't matter if they restrict me or not. I wonder if I can do this in a higher key. Will this mess me up if I try this in a higher key? I peel off the label, toss it onto the table, into the empty shot glass. Even though I can't see straight, I keep seeing her face. I don't know to cry or to laugh. I'm half broken hearted. A part of me thinks I've moved on, but my cure for the hurtin' ain't totally working. They don't make whiskey that strong. I'm still half broken hearted, but the bottle's all gone. A stack of love letters or love you forevers go one by one into the fire. Try to burn these old bridges, drink away her sweet kisses. If I weren't so down, I'd be higher. I'm half broken hearted. A part of me's flying along, but my cure for the hurtin' ain't totally working. They don't make whiskey that strong. I'm still half broken hearted, but the bottle's all gone. I know someday I'll be completely okay, but right now I'm half broken hearted when all of me needs to move on. But my cure for the hurtin' ain't totally working. They don't make whiskey that strong. I'm still half broken hearted, but the bottle's all gone. I'm still half broken hearted, but the bottle's all gone. Thank you. A, thank you so much. And thank you, Harm, for the follow and the shares, and Lacey for the shares. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cora. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for the virtual applause. That's the one thing about live streaming is I wish I can't see you, and I can't hear, if you're clapping or cheering or whatever, I can't hear and see you. So that's the disadvantage. I really liked when I was able to do that, but your virtual cheers and applause, I can hear that in the comments, and I know the likes and the shares and the gifting, and that all really feels good when I see those things. So again, I just want to mention my live goal. And I was told I would have better stream quality with a new webcam. So all contributions are going to go towards a new webcam, and we are about 45% of the way there. So thank you to everybody who's contributed, and anybody who is yet to contribute or has contributed and will contribute again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to get the new webcam and see how it works. Oh, thank you, Addie, for the follow. I really appreciate you so much. Yeah, I don't know if I should do any more songs tonight. I have not, because as some of you may know and some of you may not know, but I have long COVID, which is chronic fatigue. It manifests as chronic fatigue. I had it for almost 2 years. I don't know if it's ever going to go away. I actually have a song about it, which I haven't played tonight. But you can hear the song. It's called Long Haul. It's on Spotify, and it's on my website. And I do encourage you to go to my website, SethHillaryJackson.com. There is a link in my profile that takes you to my website, my Discord server invite, my Spotify, all my social media. Casey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Oh, and Tati, thank you for liking the live. You know, I really want to do more songs, but I just don't want to get this post-exertional malaise that comes with this chronic fatigue. So, and I'm starting to feel the fatigue. You know, today was actually, well, I got up late. So this is my typical day. You know, I went to bed like around, well, a little after midnight. And then I sleep for a few hours, then I always end up waking up, and then I have to go back to bed because I'm still tired. So then I would have kept sleeping, but I had an alarm set for 2 o'clock. It woke me up at 2 o'clock. So then, you know, I took a nap. I can't usually go more than a few hours, but I made it till like 6:15, and then I took a nap. And then before I go live, I always take a nap. And but now I'm starting to feel the fatigue again. Howie Vine, how are you? Hey, it's been about 50 or 60 years, right? How's it going, man? Summer of 71, still one of the best times I ever had in my life. Howie was my bunkmate at Camp Berkshire, which was like the most amazing camp until, you know, actually I guess my first year was the year Camp Berkshire started to go into decline, because I guess one of the main guys who was like recruiting people and everything retired. So the camp was actually half empty, or half full my first year. And my second year, I had a really great time my second year also, but the camp was like only about a third or a quarter full. And then they merged with this other camp, so they temporarily bumped up the number of people there, but it was never the same after they, you know, then the head counselor, Jerry Teagle, retired, and they replaced him with this guy who just didn't get it. He just totally did not get what Camp Berkshire was all about. But those 2 summers were great. Actually, my last summer there, I had a pretty good time my last summer there also. I took a year off after the first year of the new head counselor, and I had a really horrible time at this other camp. Then I went back to Berkshire as a counselor. My last year was 77. I had a pretty good time that year. So, I don't know how you may remember, because at Camp Berkshire, my brother Glenn, he was the musician at the camp. I didn't even play, well, I had a guitar. I didn't have it at the camp. I was just a rank beginner on the guitar, so they never heard me play guitar, but my brother Glenn used to entertain with the guitar and the piano. Oh, thank you, C, for the follow. I really appreciate you. And Kimberly, welcome. And Emiliano, hey. It's been a while. How you doing? Yama, welcome. Tati, thank you for liking the live. Potato Chip, thank you so much. And if you are enjoying my live, please, if you're not following me already, please do that. So, because of my chronic fatigue, it's really hard to stick to guarantee, to set a schedule and stick to. Oh, thank you for the ice cream cone, Sophie. Thank you so much. I wish I could have a real ice cream cone. I gotta watch my sugar intake. Especially, you know, now that I have this long COVID, I can't even go to the gym anymore. I actually caught it at the gym. I was going to the gym 5 or 6 days a week. Oh, thank you so much. Emma, you are so cool too. I'm going to pin your comment. I was going to the gym, pretty much 6 days a week, although I kind of was starting to slack off and only go 5 days a week sometime. But I actually got sick at the gym. I had avoided COVID for 3 years. And, I was going to the gym, and I was one of the few people still masking at the gym. And I was able to do my workouts wearing a mask, N95 mask. Oh, thank you so much, Ita. Thank you. You too. Have a great day. So, after 3 years, I was tired of masking, but I didn't want to get sick. But I was following the news, and I was checking the CDC website, and they had like updates on local conditions, and it said low risk of transmission in your area. And so, I was like, most people were at the gym and they seemed fine, and the gym had advertised that they put in state-of-the-art ventilation and there's low transmission risk in my area. So I thought, all right, I'll stop masking. I'll go without a mask. Within a week I got COVID and I've never recovered. I had this I was just exhausted all the time. I'm not quite that exhausted anymore, but I have this chronic fatigue. And so I can't set a absolute guaranteed schedule, but I'm trying. I'm hesitating to, post it as a fixed schedule because, so if the day comes along and my fatigue is too much, I can't go live. But my unfixed schedule is now I'm shooting for every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday evening at 9 Eastern time. So please follow me and set your notifications so you'll know when I go live. And you can also join my Discord server. There's a link, click the link in my bio. It'll take you to all my other links. It says website or it says Linktree, depending on which platform you're on. And that'll take you to all my other links. Thank you, Lacey, for the virtual love. I love you too. And you can join me at my next live, and hopefully more lives after that. And tell your friends. Bring your friends along. Oh, thank you so much, Diego. Hey, it's been a while. How you doing? Great to see you. Yep, I'm still here. So I'm shooting for Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 Eastern. But I'm still hesitating to commit to it by posting it in my profile. But I'm just telling you because it's my informal live schedule. And if I could do another one in addition, I may do that too. Oh, thank you so much, Sophie and Taddy, for liking the live, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Taddy. So, I haven't written a song. I had this little burst of songwriting where I wrote well, I'm embarrassed because real songwriters write every day. Oh, wow. Almost 40K. That's amazing. Thank you so much, everybody who's liking my live. And please follow me if you're not already. I'll say that again. Real songwriters write every day. But, I played this song earlier about how I really get right. It's not really writer's block. It's writer's fear. I'm afraid it will really kill me if I sit down to write and I can't come up with anything. I'll feel like a failure, and it's silly because I've written a lot of songs, but I don't write as much as I should. And now, of course, my energy's limited. But I went on this little burst where I wrote a bunch of songs, and now I'm working on recording them. So that's almost an excuse to not write. And also, when I write a song and I like it, I always want to record it. But, if you're writing every day, you can't record every song. Plus, it takes me a really long time to record a song. Because I only play, I play rhythm guitar, but my songs, I don't want to have just guitar and vocal. So I have a drum. It's not a drum machine. It's a virtual drum machine. It's a drum program with drum loops. But I don't play bass, I don't play keyboard, and I am like not the. I shouldn't admit this, but I don't really consider myself much of a lead guitar player. But I get the, I make the lead parts. Oh, Brat, thank you for 5 roses. Thank you so much. I managed to do lead guitars, but they take a long time to get it right. And I have to, somehow come up with a bass part and a keyboard part. Sometimes I end up like writing them into my digital audio workstation, note by note. They have this pencil tool, and you can write in note by note, and that's really tedious. But I do that sometimes, and I've been doing that. I was actually doing the bass part on the guitar. I was playing a bass part, and then there's this app that converts audio to MIDI. And so then with the MIDI part, you can, choose your sound. But that doesn't work that well. I was getting really annoying. The audio to MIDI, I was getting all these like inaccurate, what's the word? Translations, I guess. And it was putting in extra notes, and it was missing notes, and it was, and it was doubling notes, and it's like, it's easier, so I'd have to do so much editing on the converted part. Nancy, how are you? Welcome, it's so good to see you. So it's like it's easier to just write one note at a time than to play the part, because it takes a while to play the part too. Oh, thank you so much for the mark of love, Nancy, and the contribution to my live goal. And I don't know if you are aware, but all contributions are going to go towards a new webcam, because I was told. Oh, thank you, another mark of love. Thank you so much for contributing to my live goal. All these contributions are going towards a new, and it says we're 50% there. Oh, now we're 60% of the way there. Thank you so much, Nancy. I really appreciate you. Oh my God, now we're 70% of the way there, I think. It said 50 and now 2 more. So that was 5 out of 10. Oh, now it says 6. Oh, so wait, is that right? I don't know how I'm reading this right. So I think we're either 60 or 70% of the way there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are, now it says 80% of the live goal is completed, and celebrate the moment. So, yeah! It feels so weird to celebrate the moment. What am I supposed to do? No, really, thank you so much. I don't know how to celebrate the moment. Oh my God, we made it. I hear the applause. Do you hear that? Did you hear that? It made an applause sound. Thank you so much, Nancy. We made the live goal. Of course, now that we made the live goal, it says I can set a new live goal. Is that bait and switch if I set a new live goal? So I could set a new live goal with the same, I could say 10 more or 5 more mark of love, or I could change it to something else. TikTok is, I'm not supposed to name the platforms because I'm not streaming in multiple places, and if I name the platform, the algorithms may penalize me for naming platforms other than the one I'm on. But, oh my goodness. Taddy, thank you so much. It says this is your first gift ever. I'm so honored. Thank you so much. This is the first gift you've ever sent. Thank you so much. I am so honored. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. And I am so honored to be the first person you've ever sent a gift to. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Oh, and Taddy, 2 more roses. Thank you so much. So when it lets me, let's see, can I do this? It says set a new live goal. Wait, where is this? No, that's not there. And I can't even find where it says set a new live goal. Oh, and thank you, Sophie, for the like. Where is the set a new live goal thingy? This one? No. This? No. This? No. This? No. Oh, this lets me set. Should I enhance the live and use effects? That's cheesy, right? No, I don't know where the set a new live goal thing is. I've seen it before. Maybe it only works from the TikTok Live Studio app. Hannah, how are you? Well, what if I click on, oh, Tatty, thank you so much. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Thank you for 2 heart puffs. I really appreciate you, especially being the first gift. Oh, and Nancy, thank you for joining my team by sending a heart me. I know you have been a team member in the past and you have re-upped, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Kelly, thank you for the follow. And Hannah, you got the #2 gifter badge, it says. And oh, a woodland wonder. I've never seen that before. Wow. That sounds like a good one. I don't know what that's worth, but I've never seen woodland wonder before. That's the first time I've ever received woodland wonder that I know of. So thank you so much, Hannah. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Oh, and now, what is that? Shamrock. I don't think I've ever seen that before either. Thank you so much. Nancy, thank you so much for 4 shamrocks. And Tatty for 5 more roses. Thank you. You're all so amazing. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And to think I was about to end the live. And now this outpouring of love, I really appreciate it. And I've kind of stopped doing songs because of my fatigue. But again, if you're following me, please set your notifications and also join my Discord so you'll know you'll be there when I go live. Oh, and thank you so much. Who sent the hand? Hannah for the hand heart. Thank you so much. So I am shooting for a new schedule. Oh, and a beautiful crown. Wow, I've never seen that one before either. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm getting these items, gift items I've never seen before. That is so amazing. Thank you so much. So again, I'm shooting for a live schedule of, oh, what is that one? A naughty chicken. I don't think I've seen that one before either. And thank you for the donut, Hannah. Thank you so much. So I'm shooting for a schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 9 Eastern. I hesitate to put it as an official schedule on my profile because of my fatigue. I just can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to make it on all of those days, but that's what I'm shooting for. I've been pretty good at keeping to that schedule recently. I actually changed it. I was doing Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I'm like, 2 days in a row. That's a little bit rough. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday seems like a good schedule. So that's what we're doing. And Emiliano, thank you for liking the live. And I can't believe we're up to how many? 41, almost 42,000 likes tonight. That's really great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. And I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad I get to share my songs with you and just hang out. Oh, Tony. It says invite Tony to join as a guest. Oh, let's see. And I don't know if I can do that, but I am going to try. I don't know how to, it says invite. See, I always see, it says invite, tells me to invite somebody as a guest, and when I tap on it, nothing happens. Thank you, Hannah. I love you too. Thank you so much. And I would love to invite Tony. Tony, if you're there, send me a request. Oh, Hannah.
Hey.
How did that happen?
You can't see me, but we love supporting you.
And I'm so glad you do. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much.
Well, I have to go in a second, but we love your music. Keep doing you, please. We love the lives.
Oh, thank you so much. Have you heard my new single, Being Me?
I have. I love it.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. I hope you'll be back. And thank you for being here, and thank you for the support. I really appreciate you so much.
I lost connection.
Oh, but I hear you. Oh, not anymore. Now you're. Now it's showing like this multi-guest thing. I must have clicked on that by accident. It told me to invite Tony. Rado, are you on my live now? It's showing you here. Should I invite you? All right. What the heck? I don't know if he's here or if he's going to accept my invite. Oh, now it's popping up again. Co-host with creators. Well, I already did that and it didn't work. So now how do I undo this? So I have this multi-guest thing, and now I don't know how to un-multi-guest, but I guess I'm going to end the live anyway. Unless, oh. Now what am I? Oh, I don't know how this works. Something popped up on my screen. I don't know how I got it, what I did. It says tap gift sending comments to view gifts of this live. I don't know what that means. And now I don't know how to get rid of this. Okay. Thank you so much. Nancy, thank you so much. And I hope to see you again soon. I don't know how to undo this. I accidentally clicked on this multi-guest thing. And now I don't know how to. Oh, thank you again, Taddy, for the rose. Thank you so much. Multi-guest showdown. I don't know how that works, but. Oh, this is crazy. I don't know how to undo this. End the live. No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't know how to change the screen. I got this screen with myself and these invites, and I don't know how to undo it now. But I guess I've been thinking about ending the live for quite some time now anyway. And thank you, Kelly, for liking the live, and Mackenzie, how are you? So I guess I'll end the live, but please join me at my next live. I'm, again, shooting for Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays at 9 Eastern. And please visit my website. And thank you for the follow, Natalie. And please visit my website, click on the link in my profile, and join my Discord. And it'll take, the link in my profile takes you to all those places, my website, my Discord, my Spotify, all my streaming, and all my social media. So please do that and follow me and set your notifications also so you'll know when I go live. And I am looking forward to seeing you again. And this has really been fun. And good night, everybody. Oh, I forgot to end the live here. I have two different apps that I'm streaming on, and I ended one of them, and I forgot to end this one.